Hi. So I just wanted to come on and talk about something that was happening to me last night that I didn't turn the camera on for. Uh, I just didn't even think of it. But I had done something that I was feeling really guilty about. And honestly, it's probably nothing that most people would really get down on themselves about. But I was really bad last night. Like my stomach and my heart were just like, it felt like there was like a searing pain right here. And I was really able to stay there with it. It really was uncomfortable. It was really uncomfortable. But, I was lying there and it kept me up a lot of the night, to be honest. But honestly, if I hadn't allowed myself to lay there and feel it and just relax and release and let my thoughts be what they were, man, it was uncomfortable though. It was bad. But if I hadn't, I would have been up pacing around and panicking. And that would have made it worse, and I'd still be holding on to it today. And I am not. But it was interesting because when I was lying down and I would relax and release and I felt better, if I got up, things would kind of shift around and all of a sudden I'd be freaking out again. But again, I was able to stay with it. I was able to take a deep breath and just, bear it. You know what I mean? Like I've never really, not never, in the past, it was really difficult for me to allow myself to feel something that painful. And I did it, and I didn't die. So, and now, I'm feeling better, and I can't say that I'm feeling like awesome about it. I'm feeling awesome about the fact that I was able to do that, but I'm feeling awesome. Yeah, I'm not feeling like completely emotionally like, whoa, I'm so happy or anything like that. There's still some stuff in there that I have to let go, like big time, but the really painful stuff left and it's not coming back, which is bloody fantastic. So I'm happy about that. So, like even though everything's not solved, everything hasn't gone away, I was able to let go of some of the samskaras last night and, or something. I don't know what it was hitting. Honestly, the event came in and just hit something real bad. And yeah, it was painful. It was like really physically painful. But I allowed myself to feel it, which was cool because you feel it anyway, but if you're trying to get away from it, you feel it and the stress of trying to get away from it. So, and then when you feel it, it goes away. Whereas if you try not to feel it, it never leaves. So, yeah, so that's my experience last night. I'm a little disappointed with myself this morning because I was like, I'm just not good in the mornings. I shouldn't say that. I have found that I am often challenged in the morning, but it is an opportunity. The problem is when it's a problem. When I wake up, I don't think this way. When I wake up, I'm like, just like, like last night because I was up, I was so awake most of the night. And it's funny because I'm yawning and what I'm about to say is I don't even feel that tired. But, because I was awake so much of the night this morning, I was like, oh, I deserve to be able to sleep in. And I like kind of pulled the blankets over my head. This is the problem with working from home. I need to start making some sort of appointment with somebody. And it's, like in the morning so that I have to be up and doing all the stuff that needs to be done in the morning. Cause I really want to be able to do my morning routines, like where I journal and I, pray and I meditate and then, get on with the day. But that stuff takes a long time for me. And, you know, like it's a couple of hours and I need to be getting up earlier so that I can do it, because it really anchors my day and makes me feel a lot better throughout the day. And then the same thing at night, right? Really don't know why. I don't know why I won't let myself do that, because it's naturally better for me. So, but another thing that Michael Singer said that I was listening to today was that the samskaras we have, right, the emotional blockages we have in there that are a result of past events that we felt that we either didn't like or that we liked, those are being held there by our will, right? Because if we let them go, they would leave and the energy would flow, and it's much better. But for some reason we're like, eh. You know, I kind of think of it as like, you know, if you're grasping onto something for a long time and then like you have to let it go and like your hands like like that. That's kind of how I think about it. But sometimes. But my one of the things that he said in the bit that I was listening to this morning was that it's our will that keeps it there, and our will is really strong. And I'm just thinking like, well, why can't I just use my will for other things? Why can't I use my will to get up in the morning and to get the things done that I want to get done in a day? Why can't I use my will to really, truly be the person I want to be? We'll see if I can come up with that. And if I do, I will let you know how I do it. But yeah, that's something that I'm working on. I am working on it. It's not that I need to work on it or I'm going to work on it. I am working on that now. I just got to find the trick in the morning that gets me up like right away, because my brain goes like, my brain tells me some crazy things in the morning. Not crazy things, but like my brain's really good because it knows the things that are gonna make me stay. Like it knows what to say to make me stay in bed, and it says them every morning. Anyway, and then the stuff that it knows that is gonna get me up, it never says. So that in mind. So anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about just now, and I will report on any changes in the will that I have to keep doing things that are better for me rather than the things that are not. And I also wanted to share one of my affirmations that I have recently put up on my wall, recently-ish, like over the summer, is, maybe not in the summer, you know, like whatever, it doesn't really matter when. I am my focus, I am my volition, and I am my action. So I'm going to start saying that to myself more often. And because I am my focus, I am my volition, right? That's my will. And I am my action. I am my focus, I am my will, I am my action. That is who I am, because that's part of the soul, right? That's what our soul actually does. That's what our awareness actually does. We have awareness, right? What we focus on. We have whatever that being is that is aware, right? Our soul. We have the ability to direct it where we want it to go, right? So my volition, my will, and my action. And we have choice about the actions that we take based on what we focus on and what we will for ourselves. So there are some thoughts. I don't know if those are useful to you. I hope they are. Thank you guys for being a part of this. I hope it helps you, because it certainly helps me. And that's it. Yeah, so I'm grateful. I'm grateful for what I was able to do last night. I'm grateful for the realizations that I have when I take the time to listen to Michael Singer and take the time to pray and meditate and journal. That helps. So yeah, I'm grateful for that stuff. So I am going to remind you, as I always do, I hope it's not patronizing to you in any way, but because I can go ahead and find things to be grateful for, I want to remind you guys that you can always choose to have a grateful day.